My name is Jennifer. I'm 47 years old. Some of you might think that's young to be sharing life regrets, but I'm here to tell you, you don't have to be 80 to realize you've made mistakes that changed everything. 3 years ago, my husband Mark died, not from old age, not after a long life together. He was 49, a heart attack, sudden, no warning, no goodbye, no chance to fix what was broken. We were married for 18 years, and if you'd asked me the day before he died if our marriage was good, I would have said yes. Not perfect, whose marriage is, but good, solid. We had 2 beautiful kids, a nice home, careers we were proud of. But here's what I need to tell you, what I wish someone had told me. You can build an entire life with someone and still lose them long before they die. And that's exactly what I did. The beginning. When Mark and I met, I was 26, he was 28. We were that couple, you know the kind. We'd stay up until 3 a.m. talking about everything and nothing. We'd drive 2 hours just to try a new restaurant. We'd dance in the kitchen while making dinner. We were so connected, so intentional about our time together, so curious about each other. He used to ask me these questions, deep ones. What's your biggest fear? If you could live anywhere in the world, where would it be? What do you want your life to look like in 10 years? And I'd ask him back. We'd talk for hours. We couldn't get enough of each other. When we got married, I remember thinking, this is it. I found my person, the one who sees me, really sees me, the one I can build a life with. And we did build a life, a beautiful one on paper. But somewhere along the way, and I can't even tell you exactly when it happened, we stopped building us and started just existing. The slow fade. It started small, so small I didn't even notice. We had our first baby, Emma, and suddenly every conversation was about diapers and feeding schedules and sleep training. We stopped asking each other how we were doing. We stopped having time for those late-night conversations. But I told myself it was just a phase. Once the baby got older, we'd get back to us. Then came baby number 2, Jake, and our lives got even busier. Mark was working long hours, trying to provide for our growing family. I was juggling work and kids and running a household. By the time we'd get the kids to bed, we were exhausted. We'd sit on opposite ends of the couch, scrolling through our phones, maybe watch a show together, but not really together. We were in the same room, but we were alone. Mark would try sometimes. He'd suggest things. Hey, why don't we get a babysitter this weekend and go out, just the 2 of us? And I'd have a reason why not. The kids have been sick. I'm too tired. We just spent so much money on that new car. Maybe next month. Or he'd come home and want to tell me about his day. Really tell me about a project he was excited about, a problem he was trying to solve, something funny at work. And I'd be making dinner, helping with homework, thinking about the grocery list. I'd say aha in all the right places, but I wasn't really listening. He stopped trying after a while. Not dramatically, not with a fight or an ultimatum. He just stopped. Stopped suggesting date nights. Stopped trying to have deep conversations. Stopped sharing the little moments of his day. And I didn't even notice. Or if I did, I thought it was normal. This is just what happens when you've been married for a while, right? When you have kids, when life gets busy, the passion fades, you settle into routine. I told myself we were fine. We didn't fight, we were a good team with the kids, we were functional. But functional isn't the same as connected, and I was about to learn that lesson in the worst way possible. The wake-up call. It was a Tuesday. Regular Tuesday, nothing special about it. Mark left for work that morning. I was rushing around getting the kids ready for school. He tried to kiss me goodbye, and I turned my cheek. I was in the middle of making lunches. I didn't have time. "Love you," he said. "You too," I mumbled, not even looking up. That was the last conversation we ever had. He collapsed at work around 2 p.m. Massive heart attack. They called me from the hospital. By the time I got there, he was already gone. Gone. Just like that. No warning, no chance to say the things I thought I'd have time to say. The weeks after are a blur. Funeral planning, legal stuff, everyone telling me how sorry they were. People kept saying, at least you had 18 good years together. But did we? About a month after he died, I couldn't sleep. I went into his office, the place I rarely went because it was his space. I started going through his things, not really knowing what I was looking for. And I found a box, just a shoebox shoved in the back of his desk drawer. Inside were letters he'd written but never sent. To me. Dozens of them, some from years ago, some from just weeks before he died. I sat on that floor and read every single one. And with each letter, I realized something devastating. I hadn't known my husband at all. Not anymore. The letters. One letter was from 5 years earlier. He'd written about feeling lonely, about trying to connect with me and feeling like he was bothering me, about missing the woman he married, the one who used to want to know everything about his day, his thoughts, his dreams. He wrote, "I know she's tired. I know she's doing so much with the kids, but I miss her. I miss us. I don't know how to reach her anymore." Another letter from 2 years before he died, he'd been offered a promotion, a big one, but it would have meant relocating to Colorado. He wrote about being excited about it, about imagining us starting fresh somewhere new, about the adventures we could have, the life we could build. But he never mentioned it to me, not once. He wrote, "I didn't tell her. She would have said no. She would have listed all the practical reasons why we couldn't, the kids' schools, her job, her parents being nearby. And maybe she'd be right. But maybe she wouldn't. Maybe she'd surprise me and say yes. But I'm too afraid to ask. I'm too afraid of hearing no one more time." That one broke me, because he was right. I would have said no. I would have listed every practical reason why we couldn't possibly move. I would have shut it down without even considering that this mattered to him, that he had dreams too. There was a letter from just 6 months before he died. He'd been having chest pains, went to the doctor. The doctor told him he needed to reduce stress, exercise more, maybe see a cardiologist. He wrote, "I should tell Jennifer, but she has so much on her plate already. She's stressed about work, about Emma's SAT prep, about her mom's health. I don't want to add to her worries. Besides, I'm probably fine. I'll start exercising more. I'll be fine." He never told me. He never gave me the chance to say, "Forget all that other stuff. You are what matters. Your health is what matters." And maybe if he had, maybe if I'd known, maybe if we'd caught it sooner. I'll never know. But the letter that destroyed me was the last one, written just 3 weeks before he died. It was short, just a few lines. "I wonder if she knows I still love her. I wonder if she knows that when I look at her, really look at her, I still see the girl I fell in love with 20 years ago. I wonder if she'd be surprised to know I think about her constantly, that I wish we talked more, that I miss her even though we're in the same house. I should tell her. I will tell her. Soon, when things calm down, when the timing is right." The timing was never right. He ran out of time. What I learned too late. Here's what I need you to understand, what I'm begging you to understand. Mark and I didn't fall apart because of some dramatic betrayal. There was no affair, no addiction, no abuse. We fell apart because of 1,000 tiny moments where we chose everything else over each other. I chose scrolling through my phone over listening to him talk about his day. I chose being too tired over going on dates. I chose practicality over possibility every single time. I chose to assume we had time instead of making time, and he did the same. He chose to protect me from his worries instead of letting me in. He chose to stop trying instead of fighting for us. He chose to write letters he never sent instead of having conversations that might have been uncomfortable. We both chose comfort over connection. We both chose routine over romance. We both chose to coast instead of climb. And we lost each other long before he died. If you're in a relationship right now, I don't care if you've been together 6 months or 60 years, I need you to ask yourself some questions. When's the last time you had a real conversation? Not about logistics or schedules or who's picking up the kids. A real conversation about hopes and fears and dreams. When's the last time you asked your partner about their inner world, what they're thinking about, worrying about, excited about? When's the last time you put down your phone and gave them your full attention? When's the last time you said yes to something they suggested, even if you were tired or busy or it wasn't convenient? If you can't remember, you're making the same mistake I made. Your partner isn't guaranteed. Tomorrow isn't guaranteed. That conversation you keep postponing, that trip you keep postponing, that I love you assume they already know, you might not get another chance. I thought we had time. I thought we'd reconnect once the kids were older, once work calmed down, once life got less hectic. But life never gets less hectic, and time ran out. I'm not sharing this to make you feel sorry for me. I'm sharing this because you still have time. Your person, if you have one, is still here. You can still have those conversations. You can still say yes to adventures. You can still choose them. But you have to do it now. Not tomorrow, not next week, not when things calm down. Now. Put down your phone right now and really look at your partner. Ask them how they are. Really ask. And then listen. Really listen. Say yes to that thing they keep suggesting. Take that trip. Try that hobby. Have that conversation. Tell them the things you assume they know. That you love them. That you notice them. That they matter. Because here's what I know now that I didn't know then. Love isn't something you feel and then stop working on. Love is something you do every day, in big ways and small ways. It's choosing curiosity over assumption. It's choosing presence over distraction. It's choosing each other, even when it's easier not to. After Mark died, I found one more thing in that box, a picture of us from our honeymoon. We're on a beach somewhere. The sun is setting, we're looking at each other like we're the only two people in the world. I keep that picture by my bed now, and every morning I look at it and I think about the woman I was then, so full of hope and dreams and absolute certainty that we had forever. And then I think about the woman I became, so busy, so distracted, so certain that we had time. I was wrong. We didn't have forever. We barely had enough time at all. Don't be me. Don't wait until it's too late to realize what you have. Don't assume tomorrow is guaranteed. Love your person now, actively, intentionally, imperfectly, but fully. Because one day, and that day will come sooner than you think, one of you will be gone, and all you'll have left are the moments you created and the regrets about the moments you didn't. I live with those regrets every day. The unanswered questions, the trips we never took, the conversations we never had, the I love yous I said too casually, too quickly, without really meaning them. You don't have to live with those regrets. You still have time. Please, don't waste it the way I did. If this resonated with you, if it made you think about your own relationships differently, please share it. Maybe it'll reach someone who needs to hear it before it's too late. And if you have a story, something you've learned, something you wish you'd known sooner, there's a way to share it in the description below. Your story might be exactly what someone else needs to hear. Thank you for listening. Go hug your person while you still can.